Hello everybody, welcome to episode 6 of the Tamagotchi Connection V3, and sorry if my tone's a little bit off today. Today's been one of them, weird days where, my mood's kinda, off a little bit, but it's okay. So sorry if my mood's just a little bit off for y'all today. But I was like, I'll make a video anyway, I don't know. Something in me just I need to get my mind off something. Because originally I was, kind of conflicted if I was gonna do it, and then now my brain's like, you know what, let's do it. Let's talk about the Tamagotchi today. To be honest, not much really kind of happened today. It's one of them days where it was kind of simple. It is already late at night, so sorry about that, y'all. So we're gonna change our time here. We'll do 11, I think. I do think we're coming across to the point now, so I think at the 7 or 8 mark, maybe the 6 mark, we'll get to the marriage point soon. It does take a little bit of time to get for marriage to happen. If you had another device or a kind of friend around you or whatever, you could do a connection marriage. I'm running one device currently, so sorry about that, y'all. No connection marriages for this series right now. But overall, not too bad, and I keep forgetting to check on password things, so sorry about that, y'all. But I figured let's go through some of the shop items and see what's all kind of available for us, really. Today's just been one of those days where I kind of couldn't really mess around with them too much, so I kind of feel bad. Let's see, what's this thing? I'll buy that. And we got chicken leg, and the other items are just random crap. So, yay! Things I don't need. I don't need food items in this Tamagotchi run. Let's see, what item did we just buy? I don't even know what it was. A music disc. Ooh, let's see what we get. Do we need to buy a music player? That was just weird. Is there do I need to get a player for this? Is there actually a vinyl player or a CD player? I want to say it's vinyl, because you saw how big that thing is. That can't be a CD to a Tamagotchi. I imagine Tamagotchis have their own form of CDs or whatever. I see how that can be a CD. But man, if that's true, Tamagotchis are tiny compared to a CD. Look at that. Let's say that's a mini disc right there. That's still crazy. Or it could be a full-size disc. That's insane to think about that. That is crazy. Or you can assume it's a laser disc. But to be honest, laser discs were not music-based, so... Yeah, one of those weird moments where it's dang. That makes me question the size of a Tamagotchi sometimes. Are they actually just that tiny? Did the Tamagotchi anime movie that I watched one time make me really think that they were a different size in that sense? I don't know. It kind of feels weird now, looking at that, thinking about that. I'm I don't know if I like that. And of course, we're still just dealing with our basic games here. I think we're gonna probably mess around with you know what? We'll do a good old game of heading. You know what? Why not? I could do sprint, but we did sprint yesterday, and I didn't want to bore y'all with sprint. I probably could do a better game of memory this time around. You know, probably could sit down and mess around with memory a bit longer. Because yesterday, I was doing memory pretty decently till, I got a notification on my, phone screen, and that, kind of messed up my gameplay. I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. We got 30 gotchi points, though. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's actually pretty decent. Do I want to sit down with memory? Do I want to bother with this? You know, let's see how far we get along in memory, actually. Without being interrupted by random things. See this. Okay. We're doing pretty good already. Starting off well. Pretty simple. I wish you could set your difficulty level on this. I feel that'd be a nicer sort of function instead of having this slow build up to it. Though to be honest, it feels like Bandai just doesn't like doing difficulty modes in Tamagotchi. I never got that. Wouldn't you want to have, more options in this device? Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know, that's something I always want in V-Pets, is I love difficulty modes in V-Pets. Because I feel like that would, like, solve issues that you would have in VPET culture. Especially, like, in terms of Digimon. Like, I feel like there would be, like, some advantage to that. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's, like, missing opportunities sometimes. Because sometimes you really want that hardcore device, and then sometimes you don't want that hardcore device. Like, wouldn't you, like, want, like, the options to kind of pick between that? I mean, we live in a world where, like, Dark Souls is a popular concept, so, like, why wouldn't you, like, want that in a sense? It's like, I would love to have, like, those options, like, available to me. Let's see... Ah, I messed that up. Dang it. Oh well, that got a 70p, so not bad, not bad. Overall, pretty chilling with this guy, not too bad today. Kind of curious about the whole, like, how the music disc works out. I wonder if I have to get, like, an actual player for that in this thing. I need to check and see the password items. So, like, this device has, like, the password items that you can get available in here. But I haven't looked into that yet. I need to look into that. I'm not going to, like, cheat the items that you can buy on this device, because that kind of ruins the purpose of it. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to agree with that sort of concept. But, like, in terms of other things, I'm like, yeah, I would love to, like, mess around with something like that. I don't know. Because I know there are, like, items in these devices that are kind of just, like, hidden away that aren't a part of, like, the main function. And that was just so, like, at the time, they could be, like, oh, free item. Free item. Oh, yes, if you're paying attention to whatever media, you can get a free item. And we even saw that with the 2024 releases, with, like, the pencil and stuff like that. Where if, like, you bought, like, the box items, or the boxes for the Tamagotchis, they would have, like, a built-in item with each box. So, like, it was kind of cool to have that. And even, like, Bandai would, like, announce some, like, on their webpage. Or, in the case of, like, if you all remember when we ran, like, the Pendulum 20th here, you had, like, the password copymon or whatever, and they would just, like, announce, like, just sort of, like, random copymons that, like, it have a sort of advantage in, like, your Digimon runs or whatever. So, there are some of that for the original Connection era. I just haven't looked at them yet. Like, I've been really bad at that. I don't know. I feel like it's just me being kind of lazy, I guess. I don't know. Well, today was more like me just kind of being busy. And then I got home and, like, crashed out. Because, like, it's one of those days where, like, my girlfriend was also home. So we're, like, just both chilling. And that's what happened. Because that's love right there. Is just crashing out with people. And, like, that's... I don't mean that in the negative sense, by the way. Like, I mean, like, just sleeping. Like, just... Bam. Nice cuddle session. Bam. You're asleep. There you go. That's what happens sometimes. The only thing that's waking me up is the sound of a Tamagotchi going... for, like, whatever nonsense it's needing. And I'll give it the nonsense. Good thing is, this guy doesn't really bother me too often. So, like... At this point, it was one of those days where I could actually take, like, a very nice nap. And I did. I took advantage of the nice nap of the day. And I was like, ooh! It was a nice nappy day. And I need to lower his weight down again. That's what it's turning into. I might be messing around with this tomorrow, because, like, tomorrow's one of them, like, simple days for me. So I'm like, I actually could sit down and, like, mess around with my Tama. I can chill messing with the Tama. A Tamagotchi. Woo! And I don't like when they do, like, a lot of poops in the beginning of this game. Because, like, basically it starts speeding up the more, like, music notes you get. And, man, it's like, waiting for those music notes to come around is a tedious pain in the butt. Like, see, now it's starting doing a bit of a speed up now. Like, I don't know if that's, like, just kind of part of the built-in programming of this. Or, like, if it's just, like, a map listing or whatever. Because you aren't allowed to, like, miss any of the music notes anyway, so... You're not allowed to miss the music notes or catch poop. So you kind of have to, like, go back and forth. It's very interesting because this game is, like, in each version of the, like, V3, and each version of this game is always different in some way. Like, they never kept it the same in any version of it, which is kind of weird. kind of one of those chill moments where it's like, ah, like it's kind of weird that they like put so much effort into like changing each one of them up. It's kind of impressive to me. I don't know. Like, I know one of them's like a trash can game. I kind of forget what the other ones are. It's gonna make me like go back and watch my original like my original Katai and Akai series. I need to rerun those devices at some point. Give them like more of a proper fair running, especially the Akai where like it had the red pixels. Man, I would love to come back to that device and like run it in like a normal like this type of lighting setup now. No struggles in like recording. Man, that'd be nice. Because our original series, there was struggles, and man, it took forever to kind of get that all set up nicely. So it'd be kind of nice to have like a different version of that now. Besides that, I think that's pretty much all I kind of had to say for today's episode. So sorry for kind of the bit of a boring episode. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be doing a bit more interesting things. If not, I'll be making another video anyway, because random loner time pretty much for me. So yeah, the freedom to build random stuff, I guess. I don't know. So there'll be like a nice little let's build video for anyone who is curious about that. That is coming. It just kind of, I do it on days when the girlfriend's at work, because I don't want to interrupt her when she's around. Is that what? I don't know. Trying to think.
That's not gonna bother me.
She says it won't bother her. But to be honest, those videos take a lot of, like, precision and timing and a lot of, like, wasted time. So, yeah, if anyone's waiting for those Let's Build videos, they are coming. I just do them on days when my girlfriend's at work, just because it's kind of rude to, like, have her home with me and then me not do anything with her. Kind of feels rude. I don't know. It's like, that's not my style. So, I rather do those videos on days when she's at work, just so that we can spend time together. That's the better way of probably saying that. But, so, Let's Build video is coming tomorrow for the Tamagotchi video. I will look up the passwords. I'm hoping I remember to do that. I'll probably, like, put it in, like, notes or something like that, or, like, put it as an alarm. Check out, like, Tamagotchi passcodes. Besides that, I think tomorrow is the last day of, like, our Tamagotchi having a normal, like, single lifestyle. Because I think after that, day 7 and 8 is the day, like, the marriage lady comes by. Or it's tomorrow, so tomorrow we might see the marriage lady. I don't know, one of them will happen. So, maybe not passwords tomorrow, I don't know. We'll find out if the marriage lady comes around. Maybe the marriage lady will grant us the powers, the abilities that our Tamagotchi has been waiting for. Our beautiful, beautiful boy Zio. Which, by the way, I like how this is, like, a male Tamagotchi, but, like, if anyone's ever seen the design for this one, it is a pink Tamagotchi with flowers on its head. I forgot I had this in a case over here. Like, it's kind of funny to me. Like, if you look at this artwork here, it could just be two bros chilling. Or, depending on your Tamagotchi lore, that one could be now a woman, and it's a nice date scenario or something, I don't know. Or just two friends chilling, I don't know. It could be anything. In the world of Tamagotchi, where gender changes were so often happening in the Connection era, it's kind of funny to think about that. I don't know why I tried gender rolling everything. I feel bad for that now. But, yeah. So, sorry, I'm not fully awake for some of this. But, yeah, kind of funny to think that, like, this super bright pink Tamagotchi is just a complete dude in the original device. Maybe there's, like, a female version of it, because sometimes that does happen in these devices where, like, the male and female didn't really have that many differences and changes. But I don't think so. Though, also another fun fact is the Tamagotchi right there also was originally a male when it first appeared, and then got changed to a female in later releases. So that is just a very Bandai thing they did back in the day. I appreciate all the kind of random Tamagotchi gender changes. It's kind of funny in that sense. I just kind of like the idea that, like, it could always, like, change no matter what in that sense. I don't know. Though I do appreciate the idea of, like, this can be a complete... Oh, look at that! It walked up. It did a little animation. We didn't do anything. Wow, that's so cool. Like, it was such a better look. I've never seen that happen. Wow. Sorry, I'm just going to enjoy this moment here. Okay. There you go. We've kind of ruined the moment now. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. And I'll see everyone later. So, bye. And I'm going to go put this Tamagotchi back to sleep. Sorry for me being kind of a bit sleepy. Woo! Bye, y'all.